back live. We check, man. Part 2. I don't know. Let's see it. All right, man. Part 2 of the show. We back. I was in the middle of this jersey retirement conversation. Yeah, we back. All right, we back live. Just had to check before I be wasting my time talking to myself again. Connection's crazy tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, man. Stick with me. Part 2. Appreciate you if you stick around, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. All right. So I'm just still dropping frames like crazy, though. But all right, though. Yeah, man. But where I was at, I was saying these dudes, man. Colorado is definitely milking everything out of Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter as they can. But do they deserve it? Do they deserve it? And I'm about to answer that. But you call into the show, leave something in the chat, man. Tell me if I'm right. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me what you know, what you think. But I'm going to start out with Travis Hunter. There's no doubt in my mind that Travis Hunter is deserving of his jersey retire, especially when it comes. I ain't even gonna get into that. Period. He deserves it. I don't care what team he was on. The man played both sides of the ball. He made all American teams the same All-American team on both sides of the ball. So all of them that he was eligible for. Because there's different lists. There's different All-American lists. You know, this newspaper got one, AP list, whatever. Every list that he could make it on both sides of the ball, he did. The other lists just don't allow players to make it on both sides of the ball. It's a restriction. Or he would have did it probably in all of them. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Maybe somebody way back. But All-American on both sides of the ball? That's crazy. That's crazy. Then, of course, wins the Heisman. I mean, that's the ultimate goal at the end of the day. He won the Heisman. He did everything for that school but win a championship. But in a court of public opinion, they are the champs. Because everybody's watching them. You got to think back like, dang, who won the national championship? Oh, Ohio State. Yeah, that's right. But you know what Colorado did this year. You know what them boys did. So Travis Hunter's shoe in. Right? Easy. He's going in the college ring of honor. But Shedeur, on the other hand, is it a little more debatable? Not to me. You tell me, though. But really not to me. Because, remember, this is just Colorado retiring the jersey. In their Hall of Fame. There's only about 8-9 dudes in their Hall of Fame. So it really ain't that much, it ain't that much of a competition to get in there. Now, Shedeur, all Big 12 Player of the Year. He won other quarterback awards here and there, you know what I mean? Over Cam Ward and other quarterbacks that's going to be drafted this year. 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 74% passing. And that's what got him all them awards. The accuracy, dependability at the position, 74. Y'all know how high that is? Most dudes be in the high 60s and be happy. Or even, 65, 63. 74? Yeah, you gotta like that. And who else who's the other quarterbacks you can think of? I remember Darian Higgins, Cordell Stewart, but other than that, then you start to have to wonder, what other quarterbacks are we even talking about when you're talking about comparing them to Shedeur Sanders in Colorado's lore? So yes, these two players have brought everything to the table that you could ask. Everything to the table that you could ask. Other than the championship. And like I said, in the court of public opinion, they feel like they won a championship. They got the two most popular players in the draft, in the news, and they produced. They took home all the hardware. Travis Hunter won about 8 awards, bruh. Not including the Heisman. He racked up. So yeah, that's my answer. You call into the show, let me know your opinion. I'm going to leave that question up there because that's the question of the day right there. That is the question of the day. All right, man, sticking around in college football, Nico. Switching gears to Nico, man. That's a wild story right there. Nico, I'm a leaver. I'm a leaver. I am a leaver. I am a leaving. Because they won't pay the man. The man want a raise. He thought he played well enough to get a raise. Now, I don't know about you, but I watched some Tennessee football last year, and the boy did play well. Remember, they made it to the playoffs. 10-3. That's not bad for a freshman quarterback, right? Hey, freshman. That's not bad at all. But Tennessee thought $2 million was already enough, son. That's what we signed up for. That's what we signed up for, right? You got to respect that contract. No, he really don't. So he pulled out holdout situation. And he's definitely going to be looking for more money at this point somewhere else. Even if he get the same amount of money, I think he lost a lot of leverage because once Tennessee came back and said, we moving on, we not having that, they didn't like the disrespect. Say, go ahead, son. Roll on. Cut ties. A lot of people think that's Tennessee did the right thing and not bowing down because this NIL is already getting out of hand. How long NIL been out, man? NIL been out for what? 3 years? 3 years at the most? And it's already out of hand? That's crazy. I knew it was going to get out of hand. I already knew. This was, as soon as they announced it, that this what they did, I said, oh, because what did they always say? Oh, they should pay the players, pay the players, pay the players, pay the players. And then they came up with the NIL. Well, the NIL never made college football really like pay these players. They made them pay certain players who they knew, or they made boosting legal. The booster shit. You know what I mean? I'll buy your mama a house. You know, put a couple dollars in your pocket, $100,000 in your pocket. Because Nike used to give them that money and say, yeah, go do that. You know what I mean? Or whoever, you know, Big Gates, Big Willie's, the oil companies down in Texas and all that, that went to the schools. They give them big money, and then they use that money to go, yeah, shop around. Buy mom's a house. That's what they used to do. Show you around. Take you to dinner. Now the kids is like, that need to be legal. So that's what they made legal when they legalized. They never paid the players. Because every player ain't getting paid. And that's what they should have did. That's what it would have made it still have some honesty to it. But no, when you put a player up on a pedestal over people that is his peers, and the boy's already on a pedestal because of he's an athlete, you just raise the bar. And you get these results that you got with Nico. Now the question was his pops involved? His pops got kind of ticked off about it. It was like, basically mind your business. What'd he say? I don't know nothing about it. Nah, man, that's between my son and the team. But he said college football play more games off the field than they do on the field. That was his quote. So I don't know. It was a little harsh comeback. I mean, what did you expect? Them not to think that let's say parents represent young men and women. It's just what happens. Your dad was in your life. You going off to college don't mean you grown yet. They still there. They still going to tutor you. But at the same time, he could be telling his son, hey, it's your decision. You do what you want to do, son. But to hold out and kind of quit, you got to think he got some support somewhere. So it was just a question, Pops. Everybody knew the answer already. They just wanted to know if you was going to tell the truth or not. It's cool, Pops. Move's probably going to work. He's going to be playing somewhere. Somebody going to double that salary, right? Somebody going to turn that 2 into a 4 real quick. But it was working at Tennessee. That's all I can say about it. Nico and Pops. It was working. That went 10-3. He's already coached by that guy and in the offense already. It's already springtime. You done missed spring game for the next team you're going to already. So it's going to be pie in your face if it don't work out too well, because now you playing pro football. Start moving teams, playing for different coaches. I'd like to see him at somewhere like Oklahoma. Bring them back. Did you see the attendance at Oklahoma's game? Spring game? Said Oklahoma's spring game was a ghost town. 50,000 to 5,000. What the hell is happening to college football? So yeah, they usually get 50,000 at a spring game, and they had 5,000 in Oklahoma. Now I think Oklahoma, man. I mean, who's the head coach in Oklahoma still? Is it still the same dude that put Caleb Williams and all them through there? Should be. Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. Let me see. Sooners coach. Let me see. I know. Brent Venables. I think that's him. The first annual Crimson Combine on Saturday. Okay. But yeah, I think that's him. See what dudes he coached. But yeah, I believe that's him. But yeah, I like to see him go somewhere like there. But I know for sure he ain't going to somewhere I thought he was going to go at the very beginning, and that's Oregon. Because the story is Oregon snitched on him. And let me check it out right here. Yeah, Oregon snitched on him. What they say? Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, it says, when the Oregon head coach Dan Lanning allegedly tipped off Tennessee's Josh Heupel about Nico checking his options in the transfer portal. According to sources, Nico has been asking around to see which teams might be interested in entering entering the portal, and that info somehow made it back to Knoxville. So yeah, they saying old boy from Oregon, Dan Lanning, said, hey, your boy been out here asking questions. Your girl cheating on you. You ain't know? I ain't hit it though, bro. I kept it 100 with you. So I don't know. I don't know how true that was. We'll see. If we go to Oregon, we know that's probably a lie. Like I said, I like somewhere to go to Oklahoma, see if you can turn them up. But hey, man, you was 10-3 at Tennessee, but now you out of there. They ain't with that no more. They are not with that no more, bro. They done with you, Nico. We're not paying you. Should have honored the contract. What y'all think, man? So these players get to bounce around. I mean, the coaches used to get to do whatever they wanted to do, right? Coaches used to just up and leave. Now they gave the players this power, and nobody likes it. There was always another team that was willing to give a coach what he wanted to go do him out there. So that's the same thing this young man's doing, bruh. But people don't like it. There's a lot of people that don't like it. They like the innocence of college football the way it used to be. They like the devotion. That was the separation between college ball and pro ball. You cared about your school. I seen a dude in one of the players in the Reese's Cup bowl game, whatever the All-Star game. Dude, I mean, I know they used to always put it. I think it was Doug Gabriel. He really was like on all the teams that he had on his helmet. Remember back in the day, dudes used to slap it on their helmets just because they was boys with another dude that went somewhere. Yeah, let me get you a sticker. But nah, dudes like had 9 stickers on his helmet and he went to all of them schools. So yeah, it's like free agency, bruh. It really is. And you know, a lot of people don't like it. That's what just keep coming up in my mind when I think about it. A lot of people ain't liking it. Is the college football the way it was? Is it going to disappear? Because I always loved college football, man. For real. And the difference of it was what made it good. They should have just paid all the players out of pocket. They want these dudes to be able to go somewhere and get some money from one of these boosters or whatever, turn them into free agents. Instead of just paying them all the salary, it'd have been cool. And every player would have been even. There still would have been some devotion to your teammates, maybe. Yeah, you can still go out and make your own money and stuff like that. Nobody's trying to stop that. Have all the commercials you want and all that. Do that. But yeah, man, it's this Nico story's wild. Somebody else is going to do it too. Maybe not right now this year, but down the line, you'll see it again. But it matters on how this turns out, actually. How this turns out. So yeah, man. Hey, we gonna go to halftime real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We got a little more stories coming up next. You know what I'm saying? What else?
I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw, I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw. 1, 2, 3, you know we're getting out this money. If you try to stop us, you know we ain't scared of us, so try us. No, good evening, y'all. It's the blazer man. Put a hole in the head of a raper man. Hit him with the razor man. Fold him like some paper man. Him a bitch, him a punk, him a hater man. Them niggas don't like us, yes they wanna fight us, but they're not righteous, so they cannot ignite us. Smoke on my reefer, I'm my brother's keeper. Only the strong survive, nigga, and you weaker. When a grown man talking, nigga, you should speak up. The sun ain't the only thing that make you heat up. I'm Mr. Mathis mixed with McCoy. Oh, you a shot to a killer, a rude boy. When I was a jit, we didn't have shit. I had to use a bucket whenever to take a shit. But now I'm the shit, don't ask me for shit. You are the same nigga that wouldn't give me shit. Talk to him. I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw, I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw. 1, 2, 3, you know we getting out this money. If you try to stop us, you know we ain't scared of us, so try us. No, I told you one time, I told you too many. If you asking for money, then I don't have any. That's word to that fiend, that's word to Donnie Lee. Stop counting my pockets, there's room for only me. I'm not sure anymore. I see a bald head nigga at my door. I'ma put a bullet right through him head and keep shooting till I think that I'm dead. You should've never fuck around with it's only me, oh my. He on the first class ticket to the sky. Everybody asking why. First name Donnie, last name Mathis. Being the go-getter, yeah, you can check my status. You can X Smurf, you can X Show, you can X Slim, even X CeeLo. And peace to the ladies who really love me so. They be singing my song, we love Nebraska. Mr. Truly Yours, I call me the one and only. We ain't cool, we ain't friends, and we ain't no homies. I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw, I'm the blazer man. Soon as I walk through the door, I'm the blazer man. And get love from the whores, I'm the blazer man. Not keeping up with the score, I'm the blazer man. So I'ma give it to you raw. Mr. Truly Yours, the blazer man. Mr. Blazer man. Mr. Blazer man.
Wow, yeah. It's your boy back from halftime, you know what I'm saying? That's my man Donnie Brasco from down south. You know, it's the underground, baby. Call into the show 412-407-2744. Talk your sports, talk your shit, because that's what I do. Hey, man, tell me. Y'all seen this, though, bro. J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance right here, bro. Well, Ohio State went to the White House and, you know, got to meet the president, do the whole president thing or whatever. But J.D. Vance drops the trophy. Let me play it, man. Hey, yo, how's the music queued up right, yo? It's the jam right here, too. This is what you want to hear. Try to pick it up. Guess they's about to get their photo op on, yo. Think they's going back to take a picture over there with Trump. Dude, whoever got the jersey. Pimp too, like, yeah, let me dad his stand. I'm J.D. Vance. suit on brown, dark brown. Background's funny. Look at him, Lucy got his hand out like, oh, you dropped my trophy, bruh. Dude with the black, all you see with the glasses. That's funny as hell. They had to edit this. Ain't no way the music was playing like that because it was too perfect. Oh, yeah. Put that shit down, JD. Yeah, you fucked it up. Yeah, see, that's the trophy, bro. See? Hey, my man should have helped you from the door, though. JD Vance thought it was a whole one thing. And a lot of y'all probably would have thought that shit, too. They didn't know it was a stand. So, he's kind of confused. See, my man knew. That's how he grabbed the trophy. It's like, what you doing, bro? Man ain't help him out, though. You see what he was trying. I don't know. We thought he could balance it or what? Yeah, he's supposed to just take the trophy off the top. At least he ain't dropped the trophy, though, bruh. That shit was wild to me. I was like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't drop the trophy. Came all the way here. Half of them probably ain't want to go. You dropped their trophy, JD. Wonder if Trump fire him. Fire everybody else. All right, man. Michael Parsons did also say, man, we was talking about college football. Michael Parsons said college football is a joke. So he agrees that it's lame. And that it's probably only going to get worse. But in Pittsburgh, is it getting worse? Or is it getting better? I feel like we got mixed feelings around here. I feel like there's a whole lot of mixed feelings here in Pittsburgh, man, for these Pittsburgh sports. It's divided big time. So many ways. It's crazy. We got people divided on Aaron Rodgers. We got people divided on trading TJ Watt. We got people divided on trading George Pickens. We got people divided on, should we draft Shedeur in the first round if he's sitting there? We got people divided on what position we should pick in the first round. Not that that's normal, not normal for people to be divided, but it is very divided in all subjects. Because there are them people out there that think Aaron Rodgers is their best option. And there's definitely people out there that's like, I don't give a fuck. Don't bring that motherfucker here. It's harsh, bruh. It's harsh. And then on the TJ Watt, shit, I was into it the other night. You got people like, hell no, you be an idiot. You got the other crowd saying, man, get rid of that motherfucker. He ain't did shit in the last 6 games, goddammit. Nigga got 1,000 sacks. But fuck them last 6 games, get his punk ass out of here. You got them dudes. Then you got George Pickens is the best receiver in the league. Then you got the crowd to say, man, he's a knucklehead. It ain't going to work. Get his ass out of here right now, pronto. He got to go. People are divided. Should we pick Shedeur Sanders if he's sitting there? Do we need a quarterback that young? Is he even good? A lot of people keep saying he's not that good. Pat the ball. Aaron Rodgers is way better than him right now. Let's get Aaron Rodgers and get a defensive tackle. No splash. Defensive tackle. I think the Steelers want the news, though. Steelers are news hungry right now. Keep telling y'all that. And they milk the Aaron Rodgers to the point of no return. No matter what happens, we will be talked about. So they're milking that. Steeler fans, are we divided right now? Would you agree with me? It's like pizza. Whole bunch of slices to this division. Whole bunch of slices. So we come to the season, just like I'm saying about the Aaron Rodgers narrative, it's not going to go nowhere no matter what, no matter if he comes or goes. It's going to be talked about. It's going to be shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is it going to be the same for these other subjects once we get into the season between us, the fans? People that love the Steelers every week. Y'all just don't watch the Steelers every week. Y'all love the Steelers every week. You know I'm right. Y'all love the Steelers every week. It's part of your heritage. I know. There's no lies there. So yeah, what we gonna do? TJ Watt will come back, get paid all this money, and don't get a sack for the first 6 games. You gonna bet on that? I'm just asking questions. Is Aaron Rodgers going to take us to the Super Bowl? I'm just asking questions. Is Shedeur Sanders really going to be sitting there? Should we even be talking about that? Or is that just keeping the Steelers in the news like I'm saying? You're taking that all day. But I don't think he'll get past the Saints, so I don't know about that anyway. Like I said, what we talking about that for? Because we ain't trading. Don't nobody want to trade to get him. You ain't in that deep, are you? You don't want to trade to get him. But he is blockbuster, though. Keep telling y'all that. He's blockbuster. He will get your attention. All the attention you seek, you should get. That's why I think the Titans is crazy for not picking Travis Hunter. You never know to the end, but all signs lead to Cam Ward being the first pick. We never really see too many surprises in those situations. We've been watching the draft for a long time. Usually if they say somebody going first, they usually stick to the script. And that's what happens. But yeah, man, we divided. Divided. I don't know, man. You leave a comment and let me know. Because the Steelers, no matter what, no matter who we bring in here, got a lot of work to do to get to the playoffs. We got new quarterbacks. We got new running backs. We got new receivers. Offensive line might be the best unit we got when it comes to familiarity, to knowing each other. But we not, actually, no, man. I mean, we had a lot of dudes leave, but the guys that still left, they did play. We shipped a lot of dudes out of town, though, but people didn't feel like they played too well anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. sliding a few new dudes on the line, but the Steelers need some offense, man. I do know that. That's no question. So it's going to be Mason Rudolph, Aaron Rodgers. I think that's cooked. That ain't going to happen. And then you got the draft. Shedeur Falls, yeah, you take him. He's too accurate. You got to take him. Protect him. He's mobile enough. Let's see if you could do that, because his dad didn't even protect him at school neither, and he still was accurate. He still was had a high percentage of completion rate. They threw the ball every play. Every fucking play. And for him, I'm telling you, if you watch them Colorado games, you can't deny that. No running game. It was actually their downfall. But he pushed the son, though. And 74% is a better 74% when you're doing it in that type of, because it's easier to do 74% when you throw 10 passes and you've been running the ball all day, just dumping it to the tight end or, quick passes. But when you set up to throw every play and everybody knows it's coming, that's big. So yeah, you take Shedeur if he's sitting there, because you're going to see if you can get that out of him in the pros. Which, why wouldn't we? You got to go with the pedigree. Pedigree's there. Ain't nobody going to be saying that about Arch Manning. At all. They already talking about skipping all these quarterbacks just to wait for him next year. So nah, pedigree's there. I got a feeling his brother's still going to get drafted some way, somehow, too. So, yeah, man, to bounce off the Steelers real quick. Pat P retired. Ex-Steeler, actually. I didn't really love the stint here, but, was what it was. It's a lot like Darius Slay supposed to do. Come in, be a veteran, play, and make us better on the back end. Pat Pete didn't really accomplish that goal, so he hit the reset button with Darius Slay. I appreciate the concept of it, though. I like the plan. I wouldn't mind running that plan twice. Just because it ain't worked the first time don't mean it can't work again. But yeah, Pat P's retired. Went back to Arizona, retired as an Arizona Cardinal. Pat P, a Hall of Famer. Tell me, man, it's borderline, man. Let's look at some stats, man. Hold up. While we here. Patrick Peterson stats. ESPN. ESPN got all the stats. All right, so 36 interceptions. It's pretty decent. Well, Dion on them got though like 50s. They up there. So I don't know, man. He's definitely not an automatic Hall of Famer. I was never thinking that. He was really good on special teams. Had a nice long career out in Arizona. They were contenders when he was there. Cardinals. I'm pretty sure he was in that Super Bowl against the Steelers, right? Is he that old? I'm guessing, yeah. So, yeah. Shout out to Pat P, man. Got his retirement on. Waited a little while, but hey, that's what it was, man. That's what it was. All right, man. So, one more before I get out of here on the basketball tip, though. Peep this out, man. The Wooden Award goes to the best basketball player in college basketball, and Duke's Cooper Flagg won an award this year. Okay, cool. But all I could think about was Duke choking, though, right? All I think about him was choking, and you know, in this quick little article I seen right here, it was just saying how many Duke Wooden Wars they got the most of them. What is it? 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of them, and that's the most out of any college. So you got your boy. Let's see, that's Zion Williamson in there. I'm just looking at it like, you know, what's up with Cooper Flag? What's his future going to look like? I thought he could have been he could have just went straight to the pros. But he definitely failed to win the championship. Kind of how some of these other players came up short, man. Duke will come up short. Even though they got a lot of championships, they will come up short too. They're known for that. But yeah, you got Jay Will. I mean, he didn't really make it big pro. Zion Williams looking like a bum. I mean, not a bum, but a bust right now. You got JJ Redick there. I mean, he had a long career, but no, you know, definitely not the one we know Hall of Famer or whatever. Who's on the back? Christian Laettner. It's Elton Brand on the other side. And then you got, what's that? Battier. Shane Battier. So, you know, it ain't a good, how I want to say this. All these awards didn't really produce to the NBA. Elton Brand, man, I mean, he might be the best player in here, right? Now, Jay Will was a dog. He got hurt, though. Very early, tore shit up. But Jay Will, we all know Jay Will was about to, you know, be the best player on this list. But hey, best ability is availability, right? That's what they say. Jay Will got hurt, never accomplished that. Zion Williams, been a bust. JJ Redick, he's probably going to be more famous for being the Lakers coach if they do something this year. At the end of the day, Shane Battier disappeared, and we all know Christian Laettner set this all off, but was very suspect in the league, right? Very suspect. But yeah, man, hey, look here. That's the show, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Check me out in the morning if I'm up too late for you, man. It's the same thing. Turn your phone on, put your headphones on, man. Just let your phone play, man. Ain't nothing but a sports show, man. Leave something in the comment. We live all the time, usually late night. When the NFL season start, we really gonna be on go. I'm gonna be checking in before all games, after games, and all that. I watch all the games, bro. I get my whole NFL in. And check that NBA out. Like I said, if you ain't been watching the NBA, it's getting kind of hype right now. It's worth the watch. But you just might have to catch the game at the end, man. You might not want to watch the whole game. Like I said, it must be long games, bro. I don't know how y'all do it. All right, man. Next time, man. Like I said, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Filthy Rich, man. Share the channel too, man. Turn me up. I appreciate it. Ow.
Yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. It's the underground. You better run. Hey, that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground. It's the underground. Yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass. You better run. Hey, that's your ass. Boy, you done. Move the sticks. First down. You better not step out of bounds. You don't really want it, but you really need it. It's the underground, man, we undefeated. Michael Jackson couldn't beat it. Fourth down, couldn't reach it, man. Your squad about to lose it. Go ahead and face the music. Flip a coin, you still lost. Pay the cost to beat the balls. Turn your motherfucking lights off. Yeah, CTE, these niggas can't see me. Got your head fucked up, got the game locked up, and it's over for your ass. Fourth down, you better pass. You know what it is, you ain't gotta ask. It's the underground, it's the underground, it's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done. It's the underground. It's the underground, yeah, it's the underground. It's the underground. You better pass, you better run, and that's your ass. Boy, you done.